Hey guys, this is OddOneGaming. This is going to be another Dragonheir SilentGods video. In today's video, we're going to be talking again about a tier list, okay? So for most of you that maybe have been watching me for a while, or maybe you've been following Scratch or Skiasterix, you know that we have prepared and we have worked on a tier list a while back before the game went global. So we prepared that tier list before the game went global, and all of us, I think all of us, actually posted the video of that tier list on the on our YouTube channels at the beginning. I think it was on launch, okay? And obviously that was something that I'm quite sure most of you have been using, and it was this tier list over here, okay? It's the usual tier list where you see, like, even right now I can see that there's like 100 total viewers. Lots of people have been watching, have been looking at this, and have been using it. Let me make myself a bit smaller and not move myself out of the screen. I don't know why it does that sometimes, but this is the tier list that we've been working on for, we've been working on this one for a while. We put lots of hours of work in it, and it looks pretty okay, it looks pretty decent, but neither of the three of us are actual tier list geniuses, okay? We just created a tier list, we put in there, gave some nice colors, gave some ratings, whatnot, and we prepared this and gave this to all of you out there to use and hopefully be as helpful as possible. The first thing that I want to mention before I jump into the next thing, because trust me, you're gonna love this, is keep in mind, guys, we rated these people. There's like almost 200 heroes in the game, but we rated them based on our experience, or if we did not experiment with them, we rated them based on their kit, okay? So if you see something in there that's not exactly as, or you do not agree, maybe somebody's is overrated, maybe somebody's underrated, make sure to leave it in the comments below, or search for me, for example, on Discord. Join my Discord. I have the link to my Discord in the description and in the pinned comment, and just come in there in the Dragonheir general chat and just say, Odd One, I think this one has been underrated, maybe they deserve more love in certain areas, or somebody else has been overrated and you do not believe they are as good. Keep in mind, we're constantly trying to update this. We're always trying to keep the names to be the right names. We're always trying to keep them to have the best ratings possible, and it's a constant work in progress. We did this as the best of our knowledge, and we're always upgrading this. But what I want to mention is this tier list is going to disappear, okay? So maybe some of you have saved this one and you might be jumping in one day and be like, what happened? Why did it disappear? Why is there no more rating? Well, it's because I will be removing this, or I will be hiding the content, and I'm going to have something else show, because we have a new tier list, guys, and that is this one over here. This one is just amazing. It looks so much better. It's just wow. So for this one, there's a massive shout out I have to give to Stewie Doo. He was working in the background talking with Scratch, and Stewie worked on this one for quite a few days, and he brought it in this form that you see it right now. And honestly, this is a thing of beauty, because there's so much coding behind this that I have no idea how to do it. Scratch the same, Sky the same. So having somebody from the community do this makes it really amazing. So again, massive shout out to Stewie for doing this. It's definitely gonna be a lifesaver for everybody, because it gives you more options. It gives you the possibility of playing with some filter, doing this, doing that. So there's tons of things that are gonna be useful, and again, we're gonna be constantly improving even this if we need to. Again, we're gonna change the names if somebody's name is wrong, or if somebody's rated too highly, we're gonna lower their rating and whatnot. But let's have a look exactly what does this one have. So the first thing that we can try and look at is this one over here that you see says owned, okay? So basically this is going to be a filter that you will use to maybe work on your copy and just update it with the heroes that you have. So as an example, you see, wait, why can I not click it over here? You have to go in the heroes look up tab, okay? So if you go over here, let's say, for example, I don't know, let's make this a little bit smaller. Hopefully you guys can see, but let's say as an example, you pull one of these legendaries, okay, you pull John, okay? You click it over here so that he appears that you have. Then let's say you pull Divelios, okay? Boom, you click Divelios. Then you go to another, I don't know, Epic and Caraman. Click, and you selected that. After you selected the heroes that you have from this list, you have to take it over here. If you go back to your heroes filter, let me make this one bigger again. If you just click on this little tick over here, boom, it's just going to show you the heroes that you own. This is going to make it a lot easier for you maybe to navigate through it based on just your roster, okay? And this is definitely going to be helpful because, like I said, it's easier to see, like, okay, do I have enough wild people that are good rating or not? Do I have enough dauntless? You know, you can look depending on the pairings. One thing to keep in mind is we already clicked, they already selected the ones that everybody can get. So all the adventurers, average after you get to the point in game. If you look at the events, adventure gathering, no, where is it? Okay, one step ahead. Okay, so over here, after you defeat the boss South Adentia, which is the Violet Dragon, which I have to do today, Erich is going to be available for you. He's going to be the free hero that you're going to get. So that's why he's selected here. Then we have Horus, Hexandra, Notira, Forbret, and Gulal because, well, we all get them as free heroes. So that's the first thing. Now, after you untick it, it goes back to the normal drop down. The awesome thing that can happen in here is, like, for example, you're thinking, okay, I know that I need to focus early on Goblin Slayer. So let me see which are the heroes that have 4 or above for Goblin Slayer, and you're only gonna get the heroes that have a good rating for that in this tier list. And if you selected all of your heroes that you put over here in the heroes lookup, you can come over here and then select own, and it's only gonna show you the ones that you actually own. So keep that in mind. That's one way. Then same thing, let's say we go to Grave of Venom. Okay, give me 3 or above for Grave of Venom. Same thing, it's just gonna show you the heroes that you have over here from the Grave of Venom. And again, selected, you know, it's gonna make it so much easier so that you guys can navigate through this. You know, it's easier. And the most important thing and the best thing for this one is the fact that Stewie has made it in such a way that everybody can have their own copy and edit it as at their own leisure. Because the way that we had it, you know, like this one, we didn't want to give access to people, because if people started editing this, you know, somebody could just be like, you know what, let me delete the whole thing. And it's not something that we wanted. So the way that this tier list is going to work is there's going to be a link in the description and the pinned comment of this video. And after you click that link, you're going to get to a page that looks like this. Okay. So basically what this means is you're going to make a copy that you can use yourself. Okay. After you click on make copy, it's, you know, it might take a little bit. It's going to open you up the new tab of the copy that you can use for yourself, and you can go again and just have a look through here. It might be that this is something that you want to check once every week or every 2 weeks, because like I said, we will keep updating stuff in here. Okay, so if we update stuff, then obviously your copy will not be updated. So if you just come back to this every once in a while, it should be up to date. Now let me make this a little bit smaller. I haven't played too much with it, but it's obviously something that you can look in here, and it's going to be so helpful. So for example, we have just Sutha selected in here to see what ratings we have. You can just look it up. So let's say, for example, I don't know, we get Frurbath. Okay, let's see, can we get Frurbath? Okay, Frurbath pops at the top, and let's see what does it work. Boom, we get it tells us the hero, the rarity, the element, defense roll, and then it gives you the ratings that you have for him. So if you ever pull a hero and you're like, I'm not sure if he's good, is he good or bad, instead of coming over here, maybe just Control F, which makes it a little bit complicated if you're not on PC, you can just put a hero over here and he's gonna pop at the top, and you're gonna see, is he good or is he bad. Now one thing that you want to do, keep in mind, is if you want to erase that, you have to delete it and then just press enter. Okay, and it's gonna go to adventurer, or just delete this and click outside. Okay, so there's nothing selected at the top, and you go back to the drop down rating. You can select stuff over here by, you know, the rarity. So let's see, only legendaries. Then you can go and maybe see only epics. Let's say maybe, I don't know, I want to see only epics that are fire, and boom, it shows you all the epics that are fire. Then if you want to see all ones, again, delete it and click outside. It's going to show you all the fire heroes. So this is pretty slick, and this is pretty amazingly made. Again, massive shout out to Stewie Dude that has done a great job on this. If you do have any questions, leave it in the comments below. You know, if you want to see some other things that you think might be useful, again, leave it in the comments below. We might be adding some other tabs over here with other useful tips, other useful I don't know, info. Maybe we're gonna add some more maps, some other stuff. But yeah, this is definitely something that I really wanted to mention to you guys because it's so much better than what we had. You know, again, we're not pros at Excel or at spreadsheets, so having somebody help us with this it's definitely amazing. But yeah. Anyway, this is gonna be it for the video today, guys. As always, if you do enjoy my content, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel to see when I upload next, and I'm gonna see you on the next one. Peace, love, take care, everyone. Bye, guys.